So today we're going to try to add some artificial natural light to our office. We're going to be installing a 4000 lumen LED panel and disguising it as a window. This is the one we bought from Home Depot. And since I've never done this before, we bought some gloves that an electrician later told us we did not need. So what we want to do here is connect the colored wires from our panel to the corresponding colors on a cord. Green to green, black to black, and white to white. These LED panels are meant to go in the ceiling. That's why the wires come exposed like this. So when connecting two wires, you'll want to make sure that the core is exposed because that's where the electricity will be passing. Give the two corresponding wires a good twist clockwise, then use a wire connector to further twist and lock them into place. Give it a good tug to make sure it's secure and we're good. For added security, use electrical tape to make sure nothing comes apart.
Ooh, it's a lot brighter. Yeah.
It lights up the whole room like Skechers. You could buy an LED panel that's ready to plug in, but those are typically more expensive and not as powerful. Next, we prep the workstation. The panel is held up by 4 screws, but the screws need to be pre-installed into the wall before the light goes up. I don't know if this was the best method, but we used tape and a marker to mark all the places where the screw needs to go. The idea being that we could put the tape on the wall and get a visual confirmation that that's actually where we want the LED panel to be.
Level it. Wait, don't gas it. No, don't gas it with like.
Yeah, you're right.
You said.
Hurry up.
We're applying the tape to the wall, and I need to make sure that the tape is level, but I don't have a professional level, so.
Prognosis.
After verifying all the measurements, we can start destroying the place. I'm using a drill bit to make the initial holes in the wall.
This is the second day in a row.
Yeah.
Drilling holes.
No.
At 10 p.m.
The tape.
10 p.m. We're drilling holes.
Harder. Harder.
That's the tape.
Yeah, no, why'd you do that?
Gamma time?
It's okay. It's Friday night.
Oh my god, it's so loud.
It's Friday night.
That's not so many promise.
Come on, do it. Wow.
So we finally hung up the panel and no green.
You're fired. Sorry. It's a dog's world out here.
Obviously kidding, I could never fire her, but we did realize that it was okay for the panel to be a little lopsided because the curtains will block it anyways. We just need to make sure that the curtain rods look perfectly level, and to do this we ditched that unreliable technology and went back to good old-fashioned measuring. You see, the wall that this window is going on does not reach the ceiling. That means that if we make the curtain rods parallel with the edge of this wall, then it will at least appear perfectly level. We got the curtain rods and the curtains from Home Goods, and that's it, we're all done. All we need to do is clean up and test it out.
Alexa, turn on office light.
It's daylight in here.
Oh.
Looks really good.
Beautiful day.
Wow, looks like a real window. So there was no window in here before, and now there's a fake window.
Alexa, turn off the office window.